Hello, 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 and welcome to Nerd Salad Gaming. I am your host, Kizagur Kid.
And I'm the Polychromatic Dragon.
And we are playing...
I'm stuck in Cuphead mode. We're playing Okami, one of my favorite games, maybe possibly my favorite game. And
Yeah, Aaron is behind the wheel for this one. I'm riding shotgun. I've got my beer, I've got my Hershey's Kisses.
I had an orange slice. I am ready to go. Oh my god. New game. Okami. Oh my god. This is like, I played this game when it first came out. High school? I can't remember how long it's been out. But it already looks so beautiful. I don't know, I'm probably gonna get emotional as we play through this.
So, we did one of my beloved childhood games with Crash Bandicoot, and now we are doing one of Aaron's.
Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms.
Proud and beautiful.
Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. I have the artwork for this game too, and it's just, it's so good. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival.
Shit, do they do this like every year?
Yeah. Or wait, actually, fuck, I can't. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast.
So, like, they just sacrificed a virgin every year?
Pretty much, yeah.
Damn. That's terrible.
Mm-hmm. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This is also based on, like real lore in, I believe, Japanese culture. Like, Okami... I can't, So, I mean, I don't know, just a little fun fact. A lot of this is based off of, like, real lore. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed... Okay, I've always... Shiranui? The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi.
Orochi's hired muscle.
Hiring those packs of wild dogs are taking control of the streets. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Vincent is screaming.
He wants out of that bedroom real bad.
Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the... Did I say that right?
Heralded.
Thank you.
Whatever.
The coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into...
Its throbbing, meaty
shaft. The home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved.
That's sweet of him.
Mm-hmm. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks.
Thrash.
Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced well into the moonless night.
Well, Orochi just kind of lets him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got like 8 of them, he's fine. But Orochi's hide was like steel.
So he's just like,
ha, ha, yeah.
And then Orochi's like, are you fucking done?
Are you done yet? I'm hungry. Where's my snack? The blade left nary a scratch.
That's gotta be really emasculating for poor Nagi.
Oh yeah, and also Orochi's huge. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the
Yay.
cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly.
Good pupper.
Very good pupper. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelt outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for a battle.
Rawr.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Rawr.
I mean...
I've got like my hands up by my head and I'm like making like a beast voice.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Rawr, 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 rawr.
The two beasts struggle wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames.
Come on, pupper.
As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening. Fucking made a tree just show up. Which...
Fuck you. Tree time.
Tree time! A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in, with its last ounce of strength. The majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated.
I thought they were in a cave. The battle moved outside.
I think? Or
Right.
it's like an open cave. If I remember correctly? I don't know. The light from above glinted. Don't listen, do not question my childhood favorite game.
Got it.
The light from above
Got
glinted.
it, sorry.
That's a beacon of hope. Actually, to be fair, you kind of can't. Well, no, you do need this guy. Never mind. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high, his dick out. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. They all have stupid hats.
I was noticing the hats. I thought they were festive.
They're festive, but also kind of gaudy, gonna be honest. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted.
Game over.
That's it, the end. As the battle
This was a visual novel.
This was a visual novel. It's my favorite. I've played it so many times. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark. Then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into a slumber.
I hate it when the dog dies.
No, it's okay. It's gonna be okay, I promise.
Are you...
It's gonna be okay, I promise.
Favorite childhood game, Emma. This is gonna be such a good time,
It's a good
Emma.
time!
And right in, it's like 5 minutes in, it's dog death.
Dog death.
What the fuck?
No, but Shiranui fought so valiantly to protect everyone. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. Or did they? However, this is not the end of the story.
I should fucking hope not.
There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice.
Oh, this is pretty. This is really pretty.
I don't know any other game that has this kind of art to it. Is this a legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished The dreaded Orochi. No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Hooah, it's mine now, bitch. Yeah. Oh, buddy. You idiot. You idiot, bud. Look what you done did.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. No, this is... Also, I can't believe this is all it took to fucking bring Orochi back. Oh, he who seeks power.
Just, you know, some...
He who has
some
broken
Party
my bonds.
City costumes. Some favors from the Dollar Tree.
That's all you need. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. Oh, man, bro,
Say
I just...
it. Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it, slut.
Say it for daddy.
Say Hey, Star Wars Battlefront's been updated.
Cool.
Oh, Orochi's pissed about it.
Loot boxes are gambling.
Oh, God, what a good gamble. No, not really. God, Overwatch's gambling system is better.
Well, it's also better because, like, Overwatch's system doesn't actually affect how well you play.
The game, yeah, it's all...
Yeah, it's
all
all
just cosmetics, yeah.
Which is how it should be.
Exactly.
Shit.
Yeah, no,
So I really like how it's like calligraphy.
Yeah,
Everything
no.
is like...
It's like watercolor calligraphy, really inky. And this is the thing. Let me do it? No, not yet. Okay. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Yeah. There's also
dat?
that is the wood sprite Sakuya.
'Cause damn.
Oh, yeah, no, this is the thing,
Titties.
oh, titties for days. There's a lot of titties. Not like full-on titties, but how troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom.
Just like it.
Just like it. Oh, shit. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years. I've spent protecting this fucking place. Where's my thank you? I don't have much
Nobody thanks me in this fucking house.
Nobody fucking thanks me around here. I don't have much time left in this world. Oh, Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Here, take this bowl. I'm not quite sure what it's for. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. I think it's actually a mirror.
Yeah, magic mirror.
Mm-hmm. And she is here! Okami Amaterasu!
Pupper, pupper, pupper.
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. She'll punch you in your face. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother, and the origin of all that is Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart and my breasts.
Sneef, sneef.
Sniff, sniff.
Sneef, sneef.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go back to sleep. You can see her butt.
What the fuck?
Amaterasu. You seeing this shit? Look at this! Shit's flying everywhere, come on! Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. You can see her butt.
Yeah, I saw that.
Uh-huh.
Why can you see your butt?
Because design. My breasts.
Butt cleavage.
Butt cleavage. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Ho ho ho! Oh hee 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 ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Yep.
Why?
This is gonna be our little friend. What on earth? You again?
It me, bitch. Ow, 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 ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all.
Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug?
Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. Yeah, Mom. The name's... Is it Isun?
Isun, I think.
Isun.
Yeah.
The name's Isun.
That's how I've always said it anyway. Wandering artist Isun.
He's like, he just moved into an apartment in Brooklyn with like 6 other people.
Just his like paintings in his arms, like, hey, I'm moving in here. Those are my breasts, sir. You can't just move in there.
I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush.
Ow! And it's like, I mean, if he did do that, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. In the dumps.
In the dumps.
Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Holy shit. Ah!
Oh.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy?
A little bit.
A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun.
Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy.
Don't make me use my prize sword, Dinkomaru, against you.
Oh, God.
What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway?
Shit, bruh. Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Oh.
What?
Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world.
To the world.
With my big old
The
peach.
trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Didn't you? I mean, you're the one whose tits I was in. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit.
That's really weird and very specific. But...
That's the fruit. That girl said that. Yes, she did. If you cut it down, the village will be restored.
How am I supposed to
But
do
it's awfully
that?
high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're going to reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Yeah.
All right, a little bit of a long intro with
But
that.
here we are, 18 minutes and 54 seconds
So
in.
sorry, but I didn't realize the intro was like 20 minutes long.
All right. So next time we're actually going to start playing the game. But thank you so much for embarking on this journey with us. I'm very excited to see where it goes. I think it's going to be great.
Trust me, it's a little bit of a slow start. I apologize, but just trust me on this. Trust me on this.
Okay. If there's something that you think that we should be doing or talking about that we're not, please comment and let us know. And otherwise, we will see all you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.